you guys, this is your coach Andrea Dickerson here with EyeOnTheDaycare.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. For today's management solution, I want to talk to childcare business owners about knowing the difference between new hire orientation and new hire onboarding. So if you're working with staff and you're looking for the systems to put in place, give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and I'll be right back.
Hey guys, this is Coach Andrea, and on September the 23rd through September the 26th, I want to take you to Orlando, Florida, where it's known for its beautiful landscape, inviting atmosphere, and big thinking and luxurious opportunities. I want to take you to a high-performing coaching experience where you will get all-around coaching with me and create a confidence that you've never experienced before that will motivate you and inspire you to achieve success beyond your wildest dreams. Why not get intensive training where you can also have adventure, experience luxury, and enjoy calmness and beautiful all-in-one scenery? I'm just as excited to be around you as you are to be around me. We're going to be around some ambitious, heart-centered childcare entrepreneurs. I'll see you on September the 23rd through the 26th.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for staying along with me. I hope by now you are ready to shift and take your business to the next level. In today's training, I want to tell you a story before I go right into the systems. Currently in the Blueprint community, we are experiencing changes in how we onboard our employees, how we hire our employees, because everything now is pretty much online. And so in my time of owning and operating a childcare business, these systems were never discussed and they were never required by the state. I can remember all too well when I got started in the childcare industry, the only systems I had to have in place was an application and a signed signature on a form that says staff orientation. When I got started, I really didn't even know what staff orientation was. I just was like, okay, let's go through this and go through that and go through this and sign. But I realized along my journey, when I got ready to start operating my business as a business with systems in place, that it was more than just go over this, go over that, and sign. I literally had to have processes in place. Now, there's a huge difference between pre-hire, hiring, new hire onboarding, and new hire orientation. And when I got started, nobody explained to me the differences, but I had to learn how to create systems and how to break that down in my business and help my new team members go through the process. Do you know that in childcare that your onboarding process can last up until a year? This is why we have that 90-day process in place, and I never really understood why until I began to create systems. So let me help you with understanding my systematic thinking, and then when I show you the systems, you'll be able to put them in place. So the reason why there is a 90-day process is because you have to take a staff member through orientation and then onboarding. Your onboarding process can range anywhere from 30 days all the way to a year long. It just all depends on how you put your systems in place. So before you orientate a person, you have to go through the pre-hiring process. So the pre-hiring process is the recruiting stages and the interviewing stages. I hope you guys are writing this down. And then once you go through the recruiting and interviewing stages and you find the right candidate, now you take them through the hiring stages. After you take your employee through the hiring stages and you decide, hey, I like this employee, you now take them through the orientation phase. And pretty much this is where most childcare businesses stop. They stop at the orientation phase, and then they're sadly disappointed when the staff member doesn't perform or stay long in their business. But I believe that if we are going to encourage retention, we have to help the staff member get to the retention part of your program. So in order for them to go through your stages to get to retention, you must have a written SOP. This written SOP should be applied to your applicants, whether online or offline. And these systems, whether you're utilizing them in person or through your online systems, have to be in place. Now, this video is definitely for those of you who have already hired employees and you're looking for a better way. If it's you, let me continue to dive deeper. Now, the next stage is after you hire a person, you take them through orientation. And as I stated before, most childcare business owners stop at this stage because this is the stage where you go through the new hiring paperwork, the application, the W-9, the other tax documents. This is where you go through reviewing your job role and description. This is where you go through your checklist. This is where you have a chance to introduce them to the site. You walk them through the facility. You introduce them to your staff, your restrooms. This is where you show them your manuals or how to access your manuals, your SOPs. And this is the time when you take them through what's next. When you take them through what's next, this includes the content and information they need to know that they are about to enter into your onboarding systems, your onboarding process. So let me break this down for you. Orientation and onboarding are two different systems in your business. And if you are like how I was, orientation was all I did. But over the years, I became wiser about my program and about my systems, and I was able to take my staff through the onboarding process. Onboarding is where you give them in-depth training on how to work thoroughly through your systems to accomplish becoming a part of your team, the way you want your team to function, and of course, how to become a part of your culture. But culture is discussed more so in the orientation process. You know what, guys? I would love to continue to go deeper in this subject with you. So let me finish my checklist and then I'll show you my tools. And if you're interested in finding more and learning more about the differences between onboarding and orientation and then the following systems, be sure to become a part of the Jumpstart Blueprint community. You can find out more about us by clicking the link below and scheduling a call with me to determine if the Blueprint course is going to help solve your organization needs. Here's the rest of the checklist. After orientation comes onboarding. From onboarding goes observation. From observation comes retention. And from retention, I now add in my very own proprietary system, which is your 10-week teacher training systems. These are a part of our Jumpstart Academy and our Jumpstart Blueprint course, and I would love for you to learn my systems behind this checklist. Well, without further ado, let me show you guys some tools that I think will be great for you to use in your business. So the first tool is your employee personnel record file folder. All right. And so inside of your file folder, it gives you your tabs, which are already pre-written. These forms can be ordered. These files can be ordered through Amazon, and it gives you the tabs already in place. So all you have to do is hole punch and add your documents on these tabs, which will now keep your systems organized. So when you have an inspector come in and they want to see your employee files, they don't have to go all the way through your files. They'll just open up the employee record, they'll look for employee application and review for what they need for their observation purposes, and then that's it. Many of you may have made the mistake of just putting your documents into a manila folder, and if you're using that system, I highly advise that you stop with the manila folders and color code and tab your employee or staff personnel record files. This will save you loads of time, and it is one of the best systems that get your inspectors in and out. Well, all right, you guys, be sure to click the link below if you want to get a resource, if you want to get the Amazon resource for your file folder. Also, you can click the link below to schedule a call so that I can help you put your systems in place. If this video has helped you in any kind of way, provided any new content or information that made you have an aha moment, be sure to post it below because I will respond to you. And until next time, remember, if you manage the childcare business that you love, you will love the childcare business that you manage. Bye, you guys.